Okay. It wasn't the prettiest of wins, but it was a win, and we'll take it. Sometimes when you win games like that, it's a good thing because it evens out at some point if you can keep plugging along. So proud of our guys, the way they fought. Not particularly proud of the way we played, though. Questions?
Just your thoughts on Greg Joseph. I mean, it was just 3 weeks ago he missed that kick against Arizona, and just the way he bounced back.
Yeah, he did a nice job, made a nice kick, and just feels good to win.
Was the plan to rotate in Darisaw with Hill over the course of the game, or was there something in the game that necessitated a couple of changes?
That was the plan.
Mike, a win is a win, but does it feel any different when the performance is not there?
Well, it's better than a loss, that's for sure, Joe. I think, but yeah, it probably feels different, yeah. We had plenty of opportunities in the second half. We got, we scored a touchdown with Thielen, and we get called on a, some kind of call, stops the touchdown, and we get 2 turnovers, and we sack them on 4th down. And, I don't know did we get any points out of those 3? 3 points. Yeah, we got to find a way to do better than that.
Is there anything that you think was holding the offense back specifically?
They're pretty stout on defense, and they do a good job mixing the coverages and the different pressures. I think they, I think it helped them having Flowers back. But they did a good job, and there was times we ran the ball well, and there was times we didn't. Probably took our foot off the gas a little bit on the one play, on one series that we shouldn't have.
Coach Justin Jefferson said that he sees at practice a lot of times Eric Kendricks practicing catches. Did his one-handed interception surprise you, impress you?
It reminded me a lot of last year when we played Detroit. He made a great interception in the end zone last year. So yeah, it was a great play.
Mike, when you talk about taking your foot off the gas on that one series, was that the series before halftime with the 2 runs?
No. It was after we got the sack, I believe we ran it. We didn't get much yards, and we tried to throw a boot, and they covered it.
Do you feel overall you were too conservative on offense, or you just think it was that one series you were?
No, just that one series.
With the series before halftime, was it just a matter of wanting to run the clock out there before getting the ball back?
Well, I shouldn't have to explain all this to you, but the plan was if we've screwed up a couple plays in the end of the first half this year, right? Because we ran out of bounds, we did some things. So the plan was to run the ball first play, see how much yards we get, and then go from there. If we get a first down, then we get on the ball and we move. But we got no yards, so that was it.
Justin and Adam both said you guys practice those end of game 2-minute things a lot. Just in terms of the execution you saw on that to get in the field goal range.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, we had 37 seconds and 2 timeouts or something like that, and yeah, we've been doing a lot of extra 2-minute stuff. End of half, end of game. We've been doing a lot of extra stuff like that, and it paid off today. It was a good deal.
Mike, with Emerson Griffin getting the start, was that a nod to how he had been playing for you up to this point?
Yes.
And how did you think he did today?
I mean, he got a sack. I think, did he get a sack? I don't know. It's so hard for me to see individual players when they're unless I'm focusing on them. It's hard for me to evaluate players on the day of the game.
In general, the pass rush was getting after him. You guys got sacks on back-to-back plays twice in there. Did you kind of sense the pressure was getting to him at the end of the game there?
Yeah, I mean, I felt good about it. They had, I think we were up by 10, and there was 2 something left or something, and we sacked him 2 or 3 times, I thought.
Can you offer any thoughts, though, on how you thought Anthony Barr looked in his first game this year?
Not unless I'm really focusing on him. I mean, there's times I focus on guys, but it's really hard for me to see their guys and our guys.
Mike, was there much, if any, deliberation on running the ball on 3rd down and Madison fumbled or throwing it, get the first down and just burn the clock?
One more time.
I'm sorry, was there much thought of instead of running the ball on third down, maybe passing it?
Well, we talked about it. If we punted the ball, they'd had a minute and 20 seconds left or something. And, you know, the way we've been rushing their quarterback, I figured we had a good chance not to let them score a touchdown. So I think it would have been 121 left if we ran the ball, and then so that was that.